Yo, 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 what up, my home slices? We got Tournament Battles number 3, and possibly the last ones of this round. There's also a guy named Chompsha. Chompsha, I think that's his name. He is also in there, but I haven't really gotten a hold of him, and I haven't even gotten him in as a contact. Nobody's heard from him in the entire group, so we might either kick him out of the tournament and get somebody else into the group, or we might just say screw it and just say nobody gets to play him, whatever. I don't really know which is going to be, but that's the case, what could happen. So, of course, starting off on the temple here, or the pyramid steps, I think that's what it's called. It's called pyramid, I think. Pyramid steps, maybe? Yeah, maybe. And we're facing John Norman, 52 56 22. So, nothing too crazy going on today. Nothing too special, I don't think. I just feel like maybe I should mention this really quick. I haven't mentioned it in a while. Most people have probably heard this. In fact, more often than not, almost everybody has probably heard this by now. But if you have not, I still am making other videos on Super John Bombo 3 that are not BTD related or Tower Defense related. I got Super Mario Sunshine up right now. I got a bunch of those videos coming out pretty soon. As well as, I don't know what I'm going to plan next, but I'm pretty darn sure it's going to be Pokemon. That could be fun. That could be interesting. Though I don't know which Pokemon I'm going to play through. Probably not X and Y, but probably Black and White 2 or something like that. I think that exists. I'm not really that into Pokemon as much as you guys might think, but I do think Pokemon is extremely fun. And I think the reason why I'm not into Pokemon is a lot of people my age, you know, I'm 22, probably think, oh man, aren't you a little too old for Pokemon? And no, you could never be too old for Pokemon. That's the first thing right there. Pokemon is a very fun, fantastic game. And that's why I felt like I at least should throw that out for you guys if you are interested at all. Super John Bombo 3. So let's get back into this battle right here. He's doing the same thing that I'm doing right now. He's got a cannon and an ice tower. Now, when I looked at this guy's record, I noticed that it was not that fantastic. He had more losses than he does wins. But that does not mean he is an easy win. It does not mean that. You can be very surprised by people. For example, I suck at battles. You can get surprised really, really easily. So, I'm also getting a sore throat. So, Amanda was sick yesterday. Well, Amanda's been sick, but I visited her 2 days ago and stayed the night up until yesterday morning. And I think being around all of her germs might have gotten me sick. I don't know. Maybe, just maybe, but it's not the end of the world because I really haven't been sick in a super ridiculously long time. I think I haven't been sick in about a year or so, which overall, definitely well worth it if you ask me, to not be sick for a year and then get a cold after that. And beyond that, it's actually not even that bad of a cold according to Amanda. It's not good, of course. No colds are good, but if you're gonna get a cold, why not make it a not so bad one? So, anyways, as you can notice, I'm sticking with my cannon ice, and I also got my boomer down there in the bottom there. Just put him on last. He'll pop most of the black balloons, and your ice tower can clean up the rest if you put him on one, or if you get him up to 2-2, or you know, just get the second tier on the left side, and you will be able to pop those little black balloons really, really easily. But at the same time, I'm noticing that this guy probably doesn't have that great of an economy. So if we can keep him to a minimum economy, maybe we can take him down by the time we get to level 18 or so. So I am indeed recording, my friend. I am. Yes, John Norman, I am recording. So I also got a couple pretty big surprises for you guys coming up pretty soon. I got, well, it might have came out already. I don't know. You know what? I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it because it probably already came out, so it doesn't even really matter. But if you guys have seen it already, me and Rick have been playing co-op. We played a couple maps of co-op really quick, and I thought they were pretty darn fun. There was a new update, I think, where there's a couple co-op maps, so why not play them? They're fun, right, guys? We were thinking about making it some sort of series, but of course we're going to ask for more input on that video rather than this video. As you can tell, my Bernie stuff doing a good job versus those black balloons. No, it's not. It's not doing a good job versus those black balloons. I missed with a lot of the Bernie stuff. No, and I'm lagging a lot. I don't understand this. It seems like it's my computer too, right, guys? It does not seem like it's actually battles lag. It seems like it's computer lag, which is kind of confusing me. It doesn't really make sense to me because I'm not really running that many things. Maybe it's because I played like 6, 7 games of battles in a row, and now maybe it's catching up to me, and I'm recording at the same time, and I've recorded like 3 battles in a row. All 3 of my tournament battles were played in a row, believe it or not, which I thought was kind of interesting. So yeah, my PC's just being laggy, man. I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. But oh my god, what did I do? That I need to get rid of that. All right, I need to get rid of that, like soon, like very soon. So anyways, not having a good day today. I'm not doing good. I'm losing lots of lives. Got my ice shards up. Got my 2-3 boomerang. That still does not mean I'm in for a good time, because I got a good economy. Does not mean I'm still set. When I look over at his side, I'm thinking, you know, man, I can kill him with a lot of things, but I don't want to take my chances on that regrow Rainbow Rush, and then have him get his ice shards up and just demolish it, and then I'm caught with my pants down, of course, and nobody likes to get caught with their pants down. No, we do not. Unless you're in the locker room and you're supposed to be having your pants down, because that would be okay then. That would be okay to have your pants down. There's certain times when you can have your pants down. There's certain times when you just don't want to have your pants down. Like if you were in an interview, you probably wouldn't want to have your pants down. That would be a bad idea. You know, you probably won't get the job in that case. Now, I won't say you won't get the job, because if you're a girl and you walk in there and then you take your pants off, you know, the guy might be like, oh, right, you can have the job. You know, you're hot enough to be my secretary. And if you're willing to take your pants off at any time, boom. But most guys, I recommend stick with the suit and tie. Try not to stray too far away from that, especially with the lack of pants. But let's get back in here to some sweet, delicious action. We've both got our mortars. Level 18's coming up fast, and I decided to go for a quick mini rush against him, just to see what it's going to do. I go for a quick few random rainbows, and then I try to put a ceramic inside of those rainbows, because rainbows are a little bit, or a ceramic's a little bit faster than a rainbow, so it will catch up to those rainbows and kind of hopefully swarm inside of them. At least that was the hope. It didn't really work out. Now, this game somehow magically makes it around to level 38. Magically, if that happened, then I would lose the game, at least at the moment. So I'm understanding that we're going to kill each other fairly soon. I think most people understand that you're going to kill most people, even on this level, right around 18, 20, 22. It's a good level to kill people. So I'm going to get my Moab Maulers up really quick. I've kind of micro just a tiny bit, got a couple of quick ice towers up, and we are able to easily destroy all these guys. As you can tell, I spammed quite a few ice towers really fast. I think ice tower spamming is kind of bad. It's kind of overpowered. To be honest, I don't know if maybe I do want to just allow tack shooters for the next game, but maybe just ban them up until level like 12. That would be a totally reasonable thing to do. Ban tack shooters up until level 12, and then you can, or Ring of Fires rather. Ban Ring of Fires until level 12 or something, and then allow them. Also, Blade Maelstroms are just really overpowered too, so I just don't know how I want to do this. There's some towers that I really wish that they would just nerf a little bit so we wouldn't have to ban them, and then we could just still use them and just have them be reasonable. But I digress. So let's go for a quickie little rush against this guy. We'll go for 2 little Moabs right there, and we should easily kill this guy, I think, with 2. Oh, whoa, let's go with 3 Moabs. Whoa, excuse me. 3 Moabs there. Spent a lot of money, got a lot of eco down out there, and it looks like we are going to easily beat him with these little ceramics right here. Look at that, all those balloons going through. And then what? What? Oh my god, this is not good for us. If this guy takes us down, I'm just going to feel bad. We are down to 666 economy. Holy Jesus, that is the sign of the devil. Oh my goodness, that rush was not good. We shouldn't have done that. We shouldn't have done that. We should have killed him. I don't know what happened. I'm freaking out, guys. We have a huge issue on our hands right now. What am I going to do? Well, level 23 is coming up, and here is the Artificial Intelligence Moab. So let's get a Moab Assassin up and really quick take that guy down. Now, whoa. When I look at his side, he does not have that up. He was not able to micro in time. It looks like these ceramics are going to run right through his defense. Yeah! We are going to defeat him with the Artificial Intelligence Bloons. One thing that people always forget about is those right there. So again, I am a noob at editing, and I should have put back over here, but whatever. Whatever. John Norman, we are going to face you again, and we're going to play on the Temple. Again, this is his choice of map, and he decided to go for the Temple. One thing that I've noticed is many people always pick the original maps. You know, we just like it. We like to go for original maps, and I will agree that original maps make it easier for him as well as it makes it easier for me. So realistically, you don't get an advantage even though you like this map. You don't have an advantage over other people even if you think it's good. So I'm still laggy because I should have restarted my browser or something like that. And he just decided to lose a lot of lives in level 1, which doesn't make very much sense. Maybe he wasn't playing. Oh, he said he placed wrong. Oh, F word, I placed wrong. Or, oh crap, placed wrong. Ugh. God, this is awful. So, I think I'm going to stick with a 2-3 boomerang or something today. I think that's a really, really fun way. I can't say that. It's not even a swear word. So yeah, now I'm like, I got the advantage. Just got to make the level 38 now. I'm just being a funny guy, aren't I? I'm just so funny. No, I'm not. I'm not funny at all. I'm just a clown. A clown that's sad because he's not funny. What a sad life that'd be. I'm just a sad clown. And you know what, sad clowns? They get even sadder because, you know, people still try to find them funny, but then they just laugh at them, and then they laugh because they're sad at them, because they're sad. What a terrible day. So this guy's like, oh, man, I love your random odd series. And I agree, random odd series are fun, but I've had to take a break from them recently because a lot of people have been disliking them. I know some people really, really enjoy them, and I really appreciate that you guys enjoy them. But I'm getting a lot of people saying, Chris, they're the exact same freaking thing every single time. Like, they're not cool anymore. You've overdone the random odd series thing. And that's why I need to end the random odd series pretty darn soon. Now, one thing that I like to do is not do the random odd series commentating while my parents are home, because I talk really, really loud and I yell and I'm like, oh my god, Bloons! Oh my god, you Bloons! Blah, 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 blah. So I try not to yell really, really loud when my parents are here, otherwise they're just like freak out at me or something. I don't know. I just don't want them to hear me yelling about Bloons and saying, oh my god, could we possibly make it? Sometimes I do, but I don't really like doing that. Anyways, he's got 111 lives. We can still got 150, and I notice a huge gap in his defense right there. And let's go with these black balloons. So let's go with the black balloons to see how much damage we can do against him with those guys. But I still need to get my economy up, so we're going to go with these greens still. And then I notice, oh my god, his boomerang's in a terrible, terrible spot. What was he doing? That was not a good spot at all. This is a very bad hooker. Bad hooker. No hooker. No hooker good. Oh man, we are going to kill him with these black balloons, aren't we? Oh, indeed. Indeed we are, my friend, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. So that's all we're going to have for you guys today. Hopefully this was kind of nice. I know it's kind of sad. I beat him with the black balloons right here. Sad game, but that's all we're going to have for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Please press like if you liked it. Thanks for watching, and have a super delicious day.